inside the knee. So when we examine your knee when you're asleep, it actually feels pretty good. You have like a little bit of motion there, but a nice solid end point, and there's also no pivot shift. And the pivot shift is really a key factor and feature of if we're going to do it or not. You know, when you compare it to your right knee, it is actually probably more stable than your right knee. But we're going to take a good look at the ACL. This is the cartilage here of the patella. That looks really good. As you drop down the lateral gutter, edge of the meniscus, edge of the condyle, popliteus, no loose bodies, can see that nice and well. The meniscus looks good at that aspect. As you drop down the medial side, a little bit of chondral scuffing. You can sort of see here how you've injured the knee a little bit. You can sort of see that little bump there. This is the medial meniscus. And that actually doesn't look too bad. Now we're going to take a look here, and so you've suffered a bit of peel off, but you still have fibers left there. And you can sort of see that those fibers are still working the scar down. So as you drive into the back here, posterior aspect of the meniscus. Anterior horn of the meniscus there. We'll go up to figure 4. Let's get that up on top. You know, there's a tear back there, that the lateral meniscus there. And so when you look here, you still have fibers you can sort of see. So it's not perfect, but it's still doing a job. And where that meniscus is torn there, you know, I think that we may just deal with the meniscus and leave the ACL, because it's hard to make you much tighter than you are on this knee. But there's big meniscus tear right there. And here we are, median, and all that looks really good. This is the ACL here. You can sort of still see there's still a whole bunch of fibers attached. Some of these fibers right here, these upper ones have peeled off right there, but these ones here are still doing a good job. And here's a big tear right there. So we're going to debride that and then stabilize it. Shaver. So here we are. So really good tear. We're just roughing up the surface, trying to get good bleeding. Okay. Okay, and then deploy it. Push that. Push down. Okay, pull it back out. And then deploy, push in there. Yeah. Okay, deploy. Okay, cutter. Here we are, just tensioning it. So we'll take a quick feel. Okay, and we're going to cut that now. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Now put this one here. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get the cutter next. Keep going. Perfect. Okay. The sutures. So here we are with the third one. Okay. Hold the camera. All right, there we go. So it looks good. Like I said, the meniscus, we fixed it. You know, hopefully that will give you a bit more sense of stability and get that healed. And then The ACL, like I said, it's not perfect, but it's still got some good fiber. So with wearing an ACL brace, I think you should be good to go.